Greetings, folks! I hope everyone is enjoying a beautiful Saturday. In today's video, I wanted to discuss something a little bit different than our typical Social Security or food stamp update videos. With the election coming up in November, I thought it might be a bit more interesting to cover 7 conspiracy theories that are popular amongst Americans leading up to this event. I think we all have an urgent responsibility this election cycle to be especially vigilant in sifting fact from fiction, triangulating our sources of news to find the best approximation of truth that we can. And we all need to tune to the news sources that have long track records of empirical trustworthiness, and tune out the rest of the people who continue to spread false conspiracy theories. The first one that I wanted to cover is the Great Replacement Theory. This is the racist conspiracy theory that says that there's a plot to diminish the political power and culture of white people through the deliberate immigration of non-white people into the country. House Republican Elise Stefanik recently released Facebook ads warning that Democrats were engaged in a permanent election insurrection, hoping to grant amnesty to millions of undocumented immigrants in order to overthrow our current electorate. The second conspiracy theory on this list. A prominent conspiracy theory has resurfaced that Jewish people are promoting hatred against whites and supporting bringing hordes of minorities into Western nations. Elon Musk endorsed this conspiracy theory last year, posting, and I quote, "You have said the actual truth," in response to the poster, but later apologized. This theory is a variation on a long list of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories that depict Jews as an all-powerful global cabal of puppet masters who secretly engineer world events. Today's versions often name Jewish elites like George Soros as the leader of such a cabal. A YouGov poll in December showed that fully 60% of Republicans and 28% of Democrats believe there is a single group of people who secretly control events and rule the world together. Number 3. 1 in 3 Republicans in a recent poll said that they believed Taylor Swift's romance with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce was fabricated by the government as part of a secret psychological operations plot. The goal of the plot is that the Chiefs' victory on Sunday presents Swift with an even larger pulpit from which to endorse Biden, swinging the 2024 presidential election in his favor. The fourth conspiracy theory on our list. YouGov polling in December also showed 42% of Republicans believe many top Democrats are caught up in child sex trafficking rings. This conspiracy theory led to tragedy in Washington a few years ago. A man read online that Comet Ping Pong, a pizza restaurant in Northwest Washington, was harboring young children as sex slaves as part of a child abuse ring led by Hillary Clinton. He so believed this conspiracy theory that he drove 6 hours to the pizzeria and opened fire with an assault-like AR-15 rifle. Number 5. There is a whole cottage industry of conspiracy theories about Hunter Biden. Originally, the theory was that President Biden ordered deep state federal prosecutors to go easy on his son. But when Hunter was charged in a 9-count indictment in December, the theory morphed into something about the Democratic Party planning to use the indictment as an excuse to dump Biden. Sebastian Gorka, who served as a deputy assistant in the Trump administration, wrote on X, "The only logical explanation for the earth-shattering news about Hunter Biden is that they've decided it is time to jettison Joe." Number 6. Dave Williams and other members of Colorado's GOP leadership have spent years claiming Dominion voting systems based in Denver used its machines to steal the 2020 presidential election from defeated former President Donald Trump. And last but not least, we have lucky number 7. Polls generally show around 6 in 10 Republicans continue to believe the 2020 election was stolen from Trump, despite the alleged complete lack of evidence more than 3 years later, according to the narrative pushed by the left. The head of the Colorado Republican Party, Dave Williams, still repeats this supposed unsubstantiated claim all the time. A Suffolk University poll shortly after January 6, 2021, showed 58% of Donald Trump supporters said the Capitol riot was mostly an Antifa-inspired attack that involved only a few Trump supporters. Now, whether these conspiracy theories are true or not, only time will tell as further evidence is collected. Until then, we as Americans will continue to exercise our right to free speech and formulate opinions on exactly what happened with each of these unusual events. Thank you all for listening. I hope you found that interesting, and have a great rest of your weekend. Alright folks, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below any information that you might have regarding helpful tips and money-saving strategies for those of you on low-income programs, Social Security, SNAP, and EBT benefits, and maybe you can help someone else out. I will see you all in the next video, and have an awesome day.